respected sir and viewers. My today's topic is about the phantasmagoria, the concept of which I would like to apply on the Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot. Okay, so first of all, let's see what is the meaning and what is the particular history of this phantasmagoria word. It is kindly used in the centuries for projecting something. It can be the supernatural thing, it can be the anything which is floating on the sky. Okay, it is something like that. As we can say that, and when we study the myth, okay, sometimes the projecting thing is always good. It is a kind of technology, but in a histories it always related with religion and supernatural things. Okay, but here in our modernist perspective, I try to connect with it through with a little example which I like to give is that it is a Draupadi scene. Okay, Draupadi Chirharan scene and the projection of the Lord Krishna. Okay, it is a kind of theme where Draupadi is waiting for Krishna, and the projecting thing are Krishna will come and he helps her. With the modernist perspective, I like to read this myth. What is the particular anxiety and fear, the fear factors with the existence of Draupadi's character. Okay, so with this, I would like to connect with this example with our protagonist character Astragon and Valamati. So this is the concept of this phantasmagoria from the initially connection with something external, objective, and above the public, and artificial produced spectral illusions. It is more about the illusionary things. Okay, it is projecting more about illusionary things in a history. Okay, so I'm not going with more deep in each slide. Okay, so in the process of internalizing of the concept of this phantasmagoria is we see the mind turns into the phantasmagoric zone, give the place in the list personalities, spectral presence, the constant obsession. Similar with once we deal with the figures of represented in the Waiting for Godot and the obsession with the God. They are waiting for obsessively. They are waiting for God. Okay, this is a kind of internalization. It is a kind of making of knowledge about this illusion and imaginary thing. The very dictionary meaning of this term is about that sequence imaginary and sequence illusion come in a sequences of mind. Okay, these are the typical circumstances also be found in the Waiting for Godot, and we see the characters were. It is a kind of what a claustrophobic surroundings. Apart from this, what is a Godot? He will come or not, and everything. It is here we see the very psychological perspective with our character's mind, his anxieties, his fears, and all this psychological sensory which they had felt. Okay, it is a kind of claustrophobic surroundings around them. Okay, as we see in our first scene of the Waiting for Godot. Okay, it is a kind of what we call that meaningful aspect from the symbolic metaphysical point of view, belonging from outer reality, the present and impermanent way of the protagonist come out. It is with that scene, we can connect ourselves with the very meaningless of life. We are feeling very powerless for them. We are empathized. We are totally sympathized with the character, what they are living. Either we are waiting for God, it's all okay. But what is about that particular situation of the mind and psychology? Like the psychological aspect is that within the framework of play as a white phantasmagoric, Godot himself could be interpreted as the phantasmagoric episodic couple Valamati and Astragon. Therefore, ourselves, but who is Godot? And is he real? Does he exist? This is a pertinent question we are constantly facing. Okay, but my topic is related about the very particular characters, particular psychological aspect. That see the Astragons. Let's go, Valamati. We can't. Why not? We are waiting for Godot. Okay, this is a kind of circumstances. Again, we see obsessed with the feeling of desire and waiting for God. Okay, when we see that the all fear factors are always creating a fearing. Okay, always creating a fear of despairing the hope, and it is a trip-taking of psychological aspects with the false belief that God will come and God will save us. Okay, it is a kind of absence of God and presence of hope in our presentation or our character's mind. Okay, see, what do we do now, Astragon? Wait, yes. The 100 and more times we got this same dialogues in the play. Okay, it is a kind of a mixture of hope and fury. See, it is a kind of Christian play. Okay, this is definitely a Christian play, and the Christian play's particular reality is that or unknown thing. It always creates a depression, curiosity, and a kind of tension between us. Okay, the series here I'm going to the very pertinent aspect of psychological studies of this character. Here we see the psychological factors provoke various in the symptoms of ways. It is a kind of behavior change and disorder and personality. When we see that continuously they are doing to distract their mind, they are doing yoga, they are doing something else, they are trying to suicide. Continuously the fear factors are chasing them. Continuously the tensions are chasing them. That what we can do while we are waiting for someone. This is what we are waiting for, salvation. Okay, the salvation will come or not, we don't know. But what we should do? What will be our mind? What will the condition of one's mind? Okay, psychologically. Okay, then else, as we know that we are living in a society where the false beliefs are very much dominated to us. As I earlier connected with the myth of Draupadi, Chirhara, and Krishna, that what would be the Draupadi's state of mind and state of heart if the God will not come? Okay, in this particular way, we can say that the individual's mind, individual psychological factors are making a constant fear. With a modern perspective, we can see that we have to study with the particular mind, with the psychological effect, and we have to study rather than studying the waiting for Godot and all. We have to study the mind and all. Okay, the next one. Okay, as I mentioned, the fear factors are large and okay, as we are dependent and obstacle and assuming the thing. It is only way the hard truth of humanity and human condition, and what we are habituated with the waiting and all. We are very habituated to the salvation, but never. But is there any kind of our study? We make clear that what is my particular state of mind while I am facing the anxiety, depression, and what is that God is responsible for that, and my waiting and my dependency on it, her or his is responsible for it. Okay, when we are studying with the level of abstraction, the characters are, it is a supernatural but it is a question. Okay, it does not matter whether we are able to interpret this phantasmagoria concept in all or not. Okay, just but as a part of Edgar Allan himself state that his supernatural tales, the use of phantasmagorism is destabilizing the ordinary boundaries between inside and outside, mind and world, illusory and reality, as we all depend and the mental disposition of assume that what is our state of mind to understanding the both character psychological situation. Okay, this is the concept of the way top to bottom, just like illusion to reality. This is the way to find that the very concept of the individual state of mind to our